Okay. Yeah, now we got it. Okay. And what about the service catalog?
Yeah, mine is complete.
So catalog is where we'll be specifying under which catalog this item is there, and category is where under which category this particular item should be visible. So if you go to your
Okay.
self service, so under self service you have service. So under which category you are we help you, then under this category you are ordering it. So where you didn't specify any category. So
Okay.
if you specify
Acha.
the category, this category.
Oh, can we?
Has been worked by type and create in the title.
We have 38 on leads on this. Okay.
Where you
Okay. Great.
other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Then
Okay. Okay.
basically this will be end users. This
Okay.
they don't have
Okay. Okay. Sure. Thanks, man. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess everyone has completed. So we have another small topic under the service catalog. Let's finish that and close the session. So we have seen the service catalog where you have the catalog item. Under one request number, you have only one item. And the second one, which we have seen right now, is the order guide. See, the order guide is again under one request number, you can order multiple items where you have multiple RATMs. Okay, so you have the next one called as record producer. So what does a record producer mean is, so you can create a catalog item in which that creates or that maps to the table which is in the service now. So if anyone are trying to raise an incident, they can actually create an incident. So let me first show an example for you. I'll duplicate this and open the end user. So basically end users have the portal access. So under the in the portal access where you'll be having all your catalog items. So let me just open that. So here under request something, So you have seen the can we help you and hardware, software. So in the service portal also you can see your variables. So let me say I'm searching for the create incident. So I have a record producer called create incident. So whenever I submit this particular catalog item, then it creates a record in the incident table, because the end users don't have the access in order to going into the native UI and creating the incident. So rather they have the access for the portal. In portal, all your catalog items will be visible. So here create incident. So let me say my urgency is 1 and my laptop isn't working. And then if I submit this, so on submitting, here if you see the incident number, so let me go and search for this incident. So this is the incident which was created from the catalog item. So I'm opening that. See, the incident record is being created. My laptop isn't working with the urgency as high. So this is where record producer comes into the picture. So record producer is, it creates a task based records through the catalog item. So how do you actually create a record producer? So under service catalog, you have a module called record producers. So let's just see the existing record producer. As of now, we know about the incident table. So let's see the incident table record producer. So the name, you have to provide the name of your item. Again, table name. So why we are specifying the table name? So in which table this particular record is to be created. Suppose if you want to create a problem, then you'll be writing create problem and you'll be specifying the table name as problem. It's loading. Yeah. So here you'll be specifying the table name. So in which particular table this record is to be created. So here you have all the tables. So as of now we are creating a record in incident table. So then you are specifying the table name. So what it will contain, again the short description and description of your catalog item. And coming to the accessibility, so under the accessibility you have the catalogs and category. And if you remember, we have seen in the order guide, here only you'll be specifying the catalogs and the category. Here under accessibility you are giving. And if you see view, so what exactly a view is? So in our incident, it creates a record under this particular view called ESS. So if I click on view, so we have all the views over here. So if you specify some view, suppose let's say Wipro, you have to specify the view called Wipro over here. As of now I don't have ESS view, so the record is created in the default view only. So here you can specify the view. And can cancel is where once they have the option to cancel that particular request as well, the incident. And generated record data is, again you can add the existing templates over here. And portal settings, you have seen the portal, so how it should actually be visible. It should hide the attachment, it should mandatory the attachment, it should hide the save as draft. So here you have some options. So let me just go back. So if you go to the this and create incident. So you have a save as draft, so you can hide that in the portal. You can mandatory the attachment, you can hide the attachment. So these are the options for these particular options which you have. Add attachments is where you can hide the attachment, or you can mandatory the attachment as well. These are called the portal settings. And coming to the variables again, so here the variables are little bit different. So if you open this variable, actually, so whenever they select the urgency, this should map the incident's urgency. So this is where map to field comes into the picture. You have to check this box and you have to create the type. So in the incident form, the urgency is a like a drop down field. So in the same way, you have to create a variable called urgency. If you see map to field, and which field you are actually mapping this particular variable to, the field called urgency. And what is the type? Select box. In the select box, again you need not specify the options, because the type should match the field in the incident table. That is where you can actually, whenever they select the urgency as 1, then it directly maps the urgency of 1 in the incident. If 2, it directly maps the urgency in the incident as 2. So that is where you have to check this particular box called map to field, and make sure the type which you specify here and the type of the field in the incident table are same. And let's go back, and here you have the please describe your issue below. So it's the short description field. So here you have to again check this particular field called map to field. Map to which field, you'll be again specifying the field. Oh, it's loading. Just a minute, it's loading. So yeah, so here you are specifying the field as additional comments. It should map to the field called additional comments. So let's go and create another variable called requested for and map to the caller. So as I have specified, I have to check this particular map to field and specify the same type, where my caller is a reference field. So I have specified the type as reference field, and let's say order as 1000, and here let's give requested for, and under the type specification. So in incident we are mapping it to the user table. So here also I'll be referring the user table. So I have this table user, and then let me save this. Go back to my record producer. So here requested for, and let me save this. And from here also I can click on try it. So let me click on try it. So again the urgency, let's say 1, and test for record producer, and then I don't want this. Requested for is able tutor, And if I submit this, the incident got created. So let me just go here. So if you see here, test for the record producer, and caller is system admin because we have created the catalog item, means we have requested that. So as an admin, I have requested for that. Just me, let me go back and provide this. So the caller is actually who are the person who is being requesting. So this is where the caller has changed to system admin. So if I impersonate as able tutor and then specify, then again that field gets mapped over there. So now what I want you all to do is create a record producer. So it has an assignment because we have crossed the time. Create a record producer for the table on the problem table by adding three fields like category, subcategory, and the short description, mapping these three fields. Am I clear? You can refer the out of box create incident record producer and do the same for the problem also. Am I clear up to this?
Manaswini, can you share those interview questions in the chat?
Yeah, today I'll be sharing with the assignment as well. So under the assignment, I'll share the interview questions as well. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the major question what we can expect is what is the difference between the catalog item, order guide, and a record producer. So learn those definitions, and I'll be posting the interview questions and the assignments as well, so you can actually complete them.
Yeah. And next class, when before starting, we can have Q&A to test knowledge until here.